Jenkem is always telling interesting stories. I like their content a lot. They're saying how a tennis ball sparked Sean Hale to invent his own footwear. In skating, you get, how do I pronounce it? I think it's called plantar fasciitis. Is like you can get problems with your, basically the bottom of your foot, like the sole part of your foot. And then a good way to like treat it is like roll your foot over like a paint can or a bowl or like a, I don't know, just anything that's like a sort of spherical shape. So I think he invented a shoe that like has that built in that's kind of like meant to help skaters avoid. Because plantar fasciitis, it can be like a long-term thing that it's like hard to get rid of it because you're always walking on your feet, you're always using your feet, you can't really get the proper rest. So let's see about the invention.
All right, you're not liable.
He has a wide board right there. Oh, he's liable.
Homie's liable.
Yeah, so it's like a slip-on, a slide with a ball.
Oh, this is our old roommate, Jeff Davis. He was gone for COVID for like a year, and we really missed him, so I made this poster of him so that he could hang out with us. Yeah, this is version 2. So when you pull it out, it's got...
Chocolate shake, I had it for like 7 months, 2 years ago. Yeah, it can be hard to like shake sometimes.
It's got a little bag of inserts here. It comes with 3 different heights. Some people like it to be like really high and like push into their arch, but some people like it to be mellow. And it's really, you know, it's just a tool, so it's kind of like up to you how you use it, and we just wanted to make sure that you got everything you need, you know?
I wonder how that feels. That feels like it's kind of intrusive a little bit.
For like 5 to 10 minutes, and it stretches out your foot. Well, I'm the creator and founder, co-founder with my business partner. Day to day, you know, it's me and him, and we have a few other people helping out, but kind of generally ends up on my shoulders making sure everything gets done, you know, making the prototype.
In skating, they call this plantar fasciitis, they call it a heel bruise. So maybe that's what you know it more as. I've never really had too long of one. Obviously, I've had heel bruises, but I've never had it like ongoing for like over a month sort of thing. Maybe like a couple weeks.
I was in getting a patent, and then it went into manufacturing and creating the website, everything from the material of the shoe to the material of the Velcro strap to who produces the box and the little bag.
I have a big ass marble for this. Yeah.
The molds for the shoes.
So I guess he's just trying to combine it with a shoe.
So it's like,
which is cool.
About 9 different factories. It's crazy to manage, but it's fun.
He was hurt, and I think he said he was like in the van. I don't know if he told you this, but he puts metal insoles into his shoes. That would keep his foot from overextending it. So
metal insoles? What? Dwindle says I have it right now from Kiffle in 9th grade. Damn, maybe you need some of these, Dwindle.
For a long time, and I think he heard it with the metal thing in, and the doctor was like, "Oh, you need to roll your foot out on a tennis ball," and he was
it's
like,
kind of just like doing foam rolling, except for this like ligament that goes across here.
Like conducive to being able to do that, being on a trip. So he was like, "I'm just gonna buy something," and so it didn't happen, or nobody had done it yet. And so when he came back from that trip, I remember he like walked in and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna like make this thing." It was like watching like a mad scientist. Dude, he'd have goggles on and pouring things, and like, it was fucking crazy.
It's all connected in here, so if it's really tight on
Chocolate shake, I 3D printed some roller to help massage it. Damn, that's pretty sick.
The bottom, it's also pulling on the sides, and a lot of people, they think an ankle injury is within the ankle, which it can be, but a lot of times it's kind of on the top side of your foot. You can get the therapeutic benefit in as little as 5 minutes or a couple minutes. It kind of just depends daily how tight your feet are. I mean, I spent so much time destroying my health that I had to make something to help me get it back. So that's why I made Avos. Avos is actually a joke.
I tell you what's funny, is this was from his VX1000 pot, and I reacted to that, and I was saying that this clip is filmed HD. But it's funny that they sourced this clip in its VX it's imitating. This is probably real
so much
VX.
time destroying my health.
But then this one was
that I had to
HD,
make something
and now it's
to
like 4x3 in this video when this
help
whole
me get it
video
back.
is HD
So
16:9.
that's why I made avos. Avos is actually a joke because it looks like a avocado cut in half. The shoe, like the seed sticking out.
Is this guy a medical doctor? No, not at all. He is just a skater, and he's going off life experience, what worked for him. I mean, it's not. This is not a medical product. It's just a shoe, and you can use it however you want, I guess. And he's saying this will help with skate injuries.
We just made an easy product to keep your foot in good health. We're pulling up to Kyle Brown's office right now. The clinic. It's funny to pull up, rolling.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What up?
How you doing? I remember one
This
shot
guy's a doctor. Look, he's got the title right here.
and told me about the slides over the phone. I was a little skeptical, but the more he told me about it, I was like, oh, like this could actually, like this could make sense and it could work. Putting on the slides after a session.
You think he's got the patents in order? This guy's about to poach it.
Being on the slides for 15,
I hope the
20
patent
minutes
went through.
The morning after a session, these slides are gonna definitely help reduce those achy, tight, painful arch symptoms that you might have. But the bread and butter of these are to help with arch soreness, arch pain, plantar heel pain, plantar fasciitis.
Hope you're feeling better.
Thanks.
Now we're gonna shred it up. Yeah. I seen Garrett Jenner skate that spot. I think it's in LA. We should go there. Combo!
My pops has been handicapped my whole life. He has an immune disease that just makes it really hard for him to walk or use his hands. And my mom has a lung condition too. So they both live in Florida, and they both have to go to the hospital or like to the doctors a lot. So like all I want is for them to be closer to me and closer to better hospitals. And whenever I started this business, and before I started this business, I was always thinking about how just always wanted to do whatever I could to help make sure that their life is okay, you know? So I hope to do that with this business.
That's sick. How much do you think these cost?
We gotta get them clean so that we can get
Let's get some guesses in the chat. How much do you think is reasonable to sell these for? What do slides cost normally? Like 25 bucks maybe?
Tom K
25
on
to
the
50
set.
depending on the brand.
He's always watching downtown. Oh yeah,
60? You guys probably looked at the site. 40? I always thought this was the craziest spot and I always wanted to go there. Then I went there and I was like, oh, I do not like this area at all. Kind of sad, to be honest. It's very hard to skate these, but it is cool. I'm guessing 80, 100.
Hardest part about pro skating in my
Nah, no
30s,
way more than
definitely
80.
Just the recovery.
I think probably 50.
And like,
Whoa!
take
Don't
a
do
slam
that.
and your back hurts. And you're
That's
like,
what a
that
VX looks
wasn't
like.
even that bad of a slam. That's the most annoying part. But I feel like 5 years ago or 10 years ago, talking about like being healthy or eating right, like it was not cool, you know? But now it's like everybody is starting to understand like, oh, if you really care about skateboarding the most, then you got to kind of care about some healthy stuff, you know?
He didn't say the price. I was gonna look right now. I mean, I hope there's a link to it. Avos Therapy. All right, what am I saying? What? They put Jaws in there? I didn't think they have the rights to that clip. All right, what am I guessing? I'm gonna guess it's gonna cost $55. Ooh, $79.99. Oh, I can buy it with 4 interest-free payments. What is this? Men's, what do I need? Men's 12? I mean, it looks good. If I was him though, I would probably not just market it to skaters. I would market it as skating to the
If you're an
primary use,
athlete
but
that
then
always
just
has sore
general
feet, you have
sports
to check
too.
these shoes out. These slides are created by Avos Therapy. They may
Doing
look like a
well,
normal
try them.
slide, except the way that they work may surprise you. Here are a few things you need to know. 1, they are super comfortable and come with a Velcro strap
is
that can
this
adjust to
TikTok?
your foot. 2, they're lightweight and the black colorway is super minimalist and they look simple and clean. 3, the screen insert changes in the middle and has 3 different size inserts for your foot. You will pick which insert feels the best for your specific foot. 4,
Truck shake, hell nah. Increase flexibility, save time, optimize performance. When were they invented? I mean, I think pretty recently. I think like within the year. Free shipping there. I don't know. I love to see it. I love to see skaters doing cool stuff outside of just skating and just making skate products. So I think this is sick. Nice innovation. Let's go. All right. If you actually buy them, guys, comment and say, Ricky Glaser's live stream made me buy this in the review. $63 reviews, 4.5 stars. Should we look for a negative one? Total scam. Oh, he responded. Don't trust Avos Therapy. They took my money and never sent the product. Okay, well that's like, who cares? I have not received my order. Not very helpful. Okay, we gotta be objective though. Now we gotta look at good ones. These are wonderful slippers. Hey, thank you. I purchased these. Definitely recommend. Happy I bought. Yeah, interesting. Very cool. Good stuff.